Welcome back to Across Louisiana. Well, everyone loves dogs, right? But there's an organization here in the greater Baton Rouge area that's helping put them to maybe a use that most people wouldn't expect. It's the best in canine rescue from Doggoneexpress, and here to tell us all about it is William Barse. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. I'm honored to be here.
Obviously, I'm a huge dog lover, so this is a cause that's near and dear to my heart and really kind of an interesting idea. But for folks who may not have heard about it, tell me a little bit about how you got this idea and how it came to be.
Right after Katrina, my brother, Jim Barse, who was a commercial industrial broker for Ladder and Bloom in New Orleans, asked me to come down to the New Orleans, greater Louisiana area to help rebuild. And I decided that probably this would be a good thing for me to use some of my skills. So I came down, and one of the first things that I noticed when I was down here was a huge number of problems with the shelter dog population, as well as cats, but my expertise or my affinity was for the canines. So at first, we wanted to provide transport vehicles that were air conditioned to be used by rescue groups to take 15 to 20 dogs at a time from here to Canada, here to New England, where they have strong spay-neuter laws, and they don't have anywhere near the problem with overpopulation in the shelters. That started, but then at some of these adoption events, I was asking people as I was doing some interviews with them, well, why don't you adopt this dog? And they would say, well, I don't have time to train it. I did some investigation, found out that inmates could be used for dog training and have been successfully since 1982.
Wow.
But this is new in the state of Louisiana. So I talked to the Sister Pauline Quinn, who's from Wisconsin, and she gave me her blessings and prayers, but she wasn't quite sure that I would succeed in the state of Louisiana introducing an entirely new program within the prison system. Lo and behold, I had the support of Secretary LeBlanc, big dog lover and supporter, and I got his blessings along with some wonderful wardens and support staff, and we launched the program about 3 years ago. And we started, first of all, with general dog obedience, but then it progressed into service dogs, assist dogs, companion dogs, and unfortunately, we're the only ones who do it in the state of Louisiana.
Well, that's really interesting. I mean, so how do people take advantage of this?
Well, first of all, we provide assist dogs and service dogs to the general public for maybe families who may have a child or a family member who has been diagnosed with somewhere on the spectrum of autism. We provide companion therapy dogs for those who may be suffering or struggling with depression. We can provide assist dogs that can be trained to pick up things or go get somebody who has less than ambulatory skills. And the dogs that don't quite cut it, that kind of don't make it in the service program, are actually very well trained pets that sit, come, stay, housebroken, crate trained, leash trained, heel, and they don't go back to the shelters.
We've got maybe just under a minute left. I know one of the great things that I like about this is that even if you don't take advantage of it yourself, you can sponsor one for someone else, right?
Well, this is a big thing that I hope that I can get this message out to all the Cox viewers, that if we have an organization or a church or a business and they want to sponsor one of these canines, please contact us at the email that you see or at the website that you see on your screen. And we'd be more than happy to help them sponsor a dog for a child or for a vet or individual.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much for what you're doing and for coming on and tell us all about it and doing all those great things for man's best friend out there.
And have a doggone good day.
Yes, sir. When we come back on Across Louisiana, find out what's going on with the Fisher House Foundation. Don't miss it.